Hello everyone, this video was meant for yesterday, but I didn't get around to it. It's Victreebel with the new Fast Attack Magical Leaf. Very horrible lead, for some reason Combuskin, or I like to call it Kentucky Fried Chicken. Anyway, they swap out to an even worse save swap of the annoying Furble, Wigglytuff. Or was it a Furble? I would say it's like a little ball of fluff, I don't know. I'm gonna be swapping into my A/. Okay. Victreebel is an incredible Pokemon. It's amazing. Probably one of the best Pokemon I've ever used. And the teams I put it in was so crap, I lost nearly every single one of my battles. So I keep swapping teams, trying to find. And then eventually, I won a few games, but then I ran out of sets. So I have to put in all these random teams. I mean, there's still the same Pokemon, but I guess. I mean, to be honest, Community Day Pokemon for me are kind of like, well, I have to show it off, because it's a cool Pokemon. But then everybody shows it off, like, everybody. Well, like Homesize Henry and Jonkers, like, everybody shows it off. Oh, they're gonna save swap into the Kentucky Fried Chicken again. We're just going for the Acid Spray, but you get to the moves incredibly fast. Like, I know you probably hear this, wow, it's good, it's not that good, Razor Leaf is better for farming down Pokemon. Yeah, sure, but this thing, in my opinion, is very good, if you get a team right. I didn't get a team right. Well, my last team actually worked pretty well. You'll have to see to the end of the video. I try to go for the farm down, but I'm gonna get farm down too, so I'm gonna have to throw. But to be honest, I could have thrown and come in with A/ and farm them down, because they get a couple bullet seeds in, which sucks, but we get a powder snow off because they throw on alignment, which is fine, but Aerial Ace won't care. And if they're gonna get to, yeah, they're back to back, but if this is even a Leaf Blade, it won't KO, which it is. Did not know that. My opponent obviously thought, oh, let's go for Aerial Ace first, and then it'll be put into Leaf Blade range. No, you kind of messed up there. Anyway, taking out the Sceptile, goodbye. Into the next one, Victreebel into Golbat. This is a very bad lead. Now, you see I'm running Annihilate because I couldn't get the team right, so I'm going to save swap into A/, and they swap into a Gloom. Okay, this is amazing. An even better save swap for the same Pokemon that they were trying to answer. Like, this is amazing. We beat this thing any sealed scenario, we beat this thing. Even just a farm down race, we beat this thing. This is amazing. Not sure what they were doing, but okay, they shield both Ice Punches. That just makes no sense. They will get to a move before we do, but even if this is, I'm gonna shield this because I don't know, they could surprise me. It's just a Sludge Bomb. We could like survive 6 of those, even from our health range. Sadly, that was, I clicked on it and I tried to go for the undercharge, but does not work. They get, yeah, and they'll just be coming in with Machoke. Okay, trainer, what? Anyway, this is fine. I don't have to shield. I could literally go for the full farm down with Machoke. I don't have to shield anything that Machoke, yeah. It's Brick Break. Like, that does nothing, although it does add up over time. It's like Poison Fang. Anyway, they try to catch onto Golbat. I'm gonna go for the Shadow Ball, because it'll put it into a range, if they let it through, where I could farm down. They do. Oh wait, no, I forgot they didn't have shields. I have a shield. Never mind. I'm gonna shield this because this puts them in perfect counter down range to a point where we will get to another Shadow Ball, and we don't. Sorry, we don't even need another Shadow Ball to win this game. We got a full health Victreebel to win, but we can just go for the bad man as Shadow Ball, taking out like 6 of these dudes, and bye bye Machoke. You need to go and grow 2 more arms and become a champ. But we'll still win. Victreebel into Vaporeon. Mwah! Perfect. You could not ask for a better lead. And God of War, an even better save swap. I mean, they're running Charm, so mwah! Mwah! I mean, you can't get any better. I mean, they are completely core broken. And I'm just gonna swap out because I kind of want to see the damage. But my opponent just goes like, nah, I'm not beating that. Anyway, now I'm running a different team, and Vespiquen, I think that's what you call it in the lead, which is horrible. This is the team that I use the most, so if you are going to copy my team, please use this one. They swap out into Sirfetch'd. Okay, because we wall Sirfetch'd, very easily wall Sirfetch'd, Surfetch. That sounds funny. Surfetch. Sounds like you're saying like a lord or say fetch. It's weird. Anyway, we can literally just spam out these aerial aces. They will get to a move. Now, I'm not that familiar with this thing's moveset, so I'm gonna shield this because they could surprise me with, I don't know, Stone Age. Brave Bird. That's still as bad. It was on CMP, so I'm gonna have to, you know, use my aerial ace. And it would be stupid for them to shield, so this is probably, yeah. We win switch. Bye-bye. Anyway, into the next, so not into the next one, next Pokemon. Purified Anon? Okay. That's fine, I mean, whatever. I don't actually have a Shadow Anon, which is funny because I've never gotten one from a grunt. It's not like I don't have a good IV one. I don't have one from the grunts. I'm gonna swap out into my Berserker. I like using Berserker because it's so, like, versatile. You could even run Foul Play, but it doesn't really give you more coverage because Ghost is super effective against Ghost. I mean, yeah, I think Ghost is a bit better because it also hits those, for some reason they just can't see the match. Okay, it still hits those fighting types when you're stuck against them for neutral, which is very nice. And Flexi into the next one, which is cool. I actually want to make a video on this Pokemon. It's just like it's a pretty creepy Pokemon, you know what I mean? You know the word I'm trying to say, but I don't really want to get demonetized by the YouTube algorithm, even though I don't even make money. Anyway, they were running Soul Rock, but we can literally just completely wall them in our Berserker. I used to call it Berserker. I think Berserker would have been better than Berserker. Wasn't it? Berserker. I mean, I know what they're trying to say Persian, but Berserker doesn't sound right. It sounds like Berserker, you know what I mean? But we grabbed all their shields, so bye-bye. I'm gonna shield this because they could surprise me with, I don't know, close combat or something. You know, you don't know these Pokemon. They go for Solar Beam. I can now literally just completely farm them down because I know they're so energy dry. They won't even get to another freaking Aerial Ace or an X-Scissor. They won't even get to the power. Okay, they would have get it to the Power Punch. But now they have nothing to do. We can't close combat this thing, but we are doing super effective. And we've got so many iron hits to throw at this thing. This Jellicent is gone. There's no way to win. Now, I've always wondered, does Jellicent change its colors when it evolves, or do you have to get blue in a different region? Like, comment in the section. Whoa. Put it in the comments because I'm not really sure. Anyway, I'm going to use my final shield on that Surf, which is not too good, but Victory Bell is very squishy, so it's not bad. I'm actually running a 98 because I don't really want to power it up so much because it costs like a crap ton of Stardust. And also, it's just like, I mean, it's a good poison type, it's a good grass type, but I mean, I'm gonna get the Poiple's evolution at the end of the month, or whatever. I don't know, I'm at my last stage of the evolution, I mean, of the research, but I'm waiting for that dang last bit of Poiple candy, because I'm just waiting. I wonder when they will allow us. I remember I got what's that thing called that, Cosmog, that thing. I remember I got it and I was like, ooh, legendary, cool. I forgot about it. And then I started playing again back in 2023, in the old days. And I get the candies to evolve, and now I'm like, Solgaleo, Lunala, what do I do? I nearly picked Lunala, but I'm glad I picked Solgaleo because it's a beast in the Master League. Anyway, this trainer's running Passimian. Very cool. Passimian, I don't know, you know, Passimian, I mean, it's a decent fighting type. I mean, I used to catch them at, like, level 50, level 51, no. I used to catch them at, like, level 30, level 31, and that's, like, in the 2,000, like, 900 range, I think, which is very high for a fighting type. So, if you do get a fighting type, or if you do get a Passimian that high, use it. You're wanting that power. I mean, IVs matter in PvP a little bit more than they do in raids, you know what I mean? Which is fine, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, you want the raw damage output for raids, which is why probably, like Galarian Normanatan is the most powerful for PvP. Now, I mean, not PvP, for raids, for fire, which is, ooh, that thing does so much damage. I sadly don't have a good Darumaka Shadow to evolve, and it's pretty rare. And this is another Pokemon that I want to show off, but I've got a very good IV shiny, but it's too high for the Great League, and sorry. And if you've been around here for a while, you know I kind of don't like the Ultra League. It's like, it's like it's the middle chart, you know what I mean? Nobody really likes it. They'll be coming in with Umbreon, and they do not know about Close Combat. Close Combat can comfortably two-shot this thing with a couple Shadow Claws. Yeah, this thing can get two-shot. Close Combat number 1, boom, big damage. Close Combat number 2 is going to be coming through. This is why I love Berserker. It does a lot of damage. And you can even run Foul Play. Yeah, it comfortably two-shots it. And I'll just be swapping back out into Passimian. I actually thought I was closer to move, which is sad. But like one Leaf Blade will take this thing out. I mean, this Victory Bell has such a high attack stat. Look at those magical leaves. They are shredding. I could literally just farm this thing down because I know it's only running Brick Break. I mean, they could surprise me, but I don't really think so. Anyway, I'm gonna go for the Bad Manners Leaf Blade because I don't really give a crap about, I don't know. Leaf Blade coming through, and also they might surprise me with a Stone Age, an Aerial Ace, I don't know, something. Yeah, I just prefer to go for the move. This is a pretty, it's a good leave type matchups, but it's not a good lead because we're so squishy. This is even worse, Save Swap, because now we are kind of screwed. Yeah, both of our back Pokemon, Berserker can deal with it, shields down, you know what I mean? Or if we sneak a Close Combat and then get shields with Iron Heads, then we can win. And I've been seeing a lot of Skarmories that are purified running actually return. So I do shield this because return does a lot of damage. A lot. And Brave Bird also would have done a lot of damage. And now their defense is dropped, and I'm going to go for the Close Combat, but they might shield this because they're going to play for Switch. Yeah, they're playing for Switch. Okay, this is not good, but they have no shield, so I will be able to outpace them to the next Close Combat and take them out because they debuffed their attack. I think that was actually on the CMP because they debuffed their attack and everything. I don't understand why people don't run Berserker more. It's literally basically got everything. Just give it Leaf Blade and it's the best Pokemon. They're also running Berserker, and I actually get to the next Close Combat. Shadow Claw. Mwah! Mwah! This thing doesn't even get to throw a charge move. I don't even fully charge it up, and it takes out Berserker, and they've just got that Pokemon in the back. We can literally just destroy it. Absolute destruction with Victory Bell. Victory Bell. It's as its name suggests, victory win con. It's your win con. And sometimes a lot of the matches where I don't show, they literally don't even play. They just see Victory Bell and no. I would like to see a toxic team built around this Community Day move. I think it would work in the normal. It's still as powerful as Ray Leaf. It's absolutely crazy. But I think Bastiodon and Wigglytuff, it's fallen out of the meta, you know what I mean? It's still toxic, but it's not as toxic. There's so many more things that can beat it, you know what I mean? Annihilape can, in the Zero Shields, up some energy, can beat Wigglytuff very easily. Anyway, that's all for today. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!